Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about massive news of how Hedera is set to be used across Dubai and the UAE, and how Hedera could be a top 5 crypto in the near future. So before we talk about the main story today, I'd like to show you a clip featuring Max Walker-Williams on his YouTube channel, where he spoke to a representative of the Hedera Governing Council member Abaden Duncanwa, where the two discussed details about Hedera and how the developments on Hedera has led to Abaden becoming a Hedera Governing Council member, and how the institution may directly harness the benefits of Hedera's network. So I'll include the link to the full YouTube channel in the description below. So during the interview, Duncan Moore actually stated as to how he predicts Hedera to be a top 5 crypto asset in the near future.
Is Hedera a top 30, top 20, top 10, top 5? Where do you see it? Where's its natural home once everything settles?
I think it's a top 5. I mean, we wouldn't have gone with Hedera if we didn't genuinely believe it was going to be one of the winners, and I think it's setting itself up really well for that.
So Abaden is the largest investment fund in the UK, and again is a Hedera Governing Council member. So it makes no surprise really that the organisation sees the potential Hedera has, especially if you look at the innate qualities attached to Hedera and the broad range of partnerships the Hedera network has. Where in terms of Hedera's network, it comes with a number of benefits in terms of its high TPS, its scalability, and its cost effectiveness. And all of these factors have led to a number of organisations from a number of industries around the world directly harnessing and leveraging Hedera's network for their own protocols and developments. And this is coupled with not just Aberdeen being a Hedera Governing Council member, but also more esteemed and large organisations around the world have a direct affiliation and are also Hedera Governing Council members, including the likes of Google, Boeing, and a lot more organisations. And some of these organisations have actually utilised and harnessed the benefits of Hedera's consensus and tokenisation service into their own services and provisions. So very exciting for Hedera, and we'll see whether Aberdeen's prediction in regards to the potential Hedera leverages over the long run, and how this could benefit not just the Hedera network but also for HBAR token holders. So very exciting, and again, time will tell in regards to how wide scale the utility of Hedera's network will be and how this will benefit all of us. So let's talk about the main story today. So the main story today involves the Hedera based app Toko securing an operating license which has been approved by the Dubai Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority, or VARA. So VARA is an organisation which again is specialised surrounding the tokenisation of assets and in turn securing operating licenses for the wider Dubai marketplace, where this development actually involves emphasising the tokenisation platform's firm commitment to operating with transparency, accountability and regulatory compliance. So again, this development will see the active utility of Toko and in extension the Hedera network to take on the benefits of Hedera's tokenization service in terms of providing the capacity and the ability to tokenize assets provided by VARA through Toko services. So again, Toko actually announced a strategic partnership with VirtuZone UAE to launch Dubai's first tokenized equity crowdfunding platform. So this development is actually centered around Web3 developments and will give power to both investors and businesses alike across the wider DLT industry and across Dubai in terms of tokenization utilities and equity acquisition. So an article was actually detailed and highlighted to this development, where again Toko and VirtuZone are working in collaboration to launch Dubai's first tokenization crowdfunding platform. And this development will see again the direct harnessing of Toko's tokenization engine, which is backed and based by Hedera's consensus and tokenization service, where Toko is actively built on Hedera and was actually created by the Hedera Governing Council member DLA Piper, which is a law firm. So Toko comes with a number of benefits and use cases, especially surrounding again tokenization activities and the digitization of assets created on Toko, and these benefits are all enabled and induced through Hedera's consensus and tokenization service. So it makes no surprise as to why the likes of Toko and in extension DLA Piper have chosen to build and base their offerings on Hedera, especially if you look at the innate qualities attached to Hedera's network in terms of Hedera's tokenization service, where the Hedera tokenization service is extremely cost effective, and the verification and the authorization of transactions on both the Hedera consensus and tokenization service are a lot faster compared to legacy systems and competitor rival DLTs. So all of these innate qualities and abundant number of benefits attached to the utility of Hedera's network means that Toko is also equipped with such benefits, and this is the main reason as to why Vara and the wider Dubai marketplace have actually taken on the benefits of Toko. So very exciting, and it'll be interesting to see how widely utilized Toko services are in this development. So the actual article I referenced to goes into a bit more depth about this initiative, where again, Toko's direct partnership with Virtuzone in Dubai is set to provide private equity fund which will go about raising funds for the blockchain and DLT industry, and also come with a number of other benefits in terms of transparency, accessibility, and the opportunity for both investors and businesses to seek raising funds. And in turn, such investors and businesses could harness the innate qualities attached to blockchain and DLT for their very own use cases. So very exciting, and it indicates the dual utility and the multifaceted utility of DLT, in this example, tokenization. So again, the article went into a bit more depth about the transparency this development could provide, especially in terms of Toko being backed on Hedera's network. So this means that Toko can take on the benefits of the immutability and the security offered by the wider Hedera service and network. So the immutability offered by Hedera is all due to Hedera's DLT nature, where information when logged onto Hedera's network is done so in a secure manner without the risk of such information being tampered with or being stolen. So these are the innate qualities and benefits attached to the utility of Toko and, in extension, the Hedera service. So Virtuzone actually went into a bit more depth about how this development could play out and how it could impact a number of stakeholders across the wider Dubai marketplace, where it actually stated as to how the utility of Toko under the VARA regulatory framework can introduce tokenization of equity offerings, which we believe will make Dubai an even more attractive destination for startups and entrepreneurs seeking funding, as well as for angel investors and venture capitalists looking to be part of Dubai's thriving sector. So with Toko playing a centre role in developments involving tokenization activities, which in turn can lead to a lot more entrepreneurs and startups moving to Dubai, this could see the wide-scale utility of Toko services increasing, and in extension the utility of Hedera's network increasing in conjunction with Toko and its wider utility. So extremely exciting, and this is only bullish news for HBAR token holders, as the wide scale and broad utility of Hedera's network by the likes of investors and startups and even entrepreneurs in Dubai will mean that the utility of Hedera's network will increase in conjunction with Toko, and as a result the demand for HBAR will increase, where HBAR will be at the centre of actively verifying transactions which occur on Toko services. So this means that when information and datasets and even tokenized assets are logged and created on Toko, these actions will be done so synonymously on Hedera. So this means that tokenized assets and other utilities will be created and minted on Hedera, and as a result this will see increases in the demand for HBAR to verify and authorize such actions and utilities. So very exciting, and it goes to show how widespread Hedera's network is in terms of utility, and how this could bring about further advantages for Hedera and for HBAR token holders. And it will also go a long way in improving and enhancing the transaction validation on the wider Hedera marketplace and network, where, as we all may be aware of, Hedera is the most widely utilized network on the marketplace, where at the moment, in recent times, the network actually surpassed 20 billion transactions on its mainnet. So with the wide-scale utility and the broad-reaching transaction validation on the wider Hedera network, seeing billions of transactions being authorized on nearly a monthly basis now, this could see Hedera continuing to be the most widely utilized network on the marketplace, and could attract more organizations to take on the benefits of Hedera, and in turn, as the marketplace stabilizes and as more individuals become more invested into the DLT sphere, the price of HBAR may see synonymous increases. So very exciting. And Hedera is one of few projects which have broad scale utility in terms of organizations which use its offerings across a number of industries around the world. So again, this development will see the utility of Hedera's network for tokenization activities and an extension Web3 protocols and initiatives through the benefits of Toko and in extension the Hedera ecosystem and offering. So very exciting, and we'll see how this plays out over the long run and how this could benefit all of us. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Are you bullish on Dubai using Hedera's network? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching Crypto Clan. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.